Who are the top 5 defenders and who are the top 5 attackers? Today, I'm going to explain to you for this specific season who I think are in the top 5 on both ends. Let's get into it. Now, starting off on defense, at the number 5 spot, I have Mute. I feel like Mute has to be in the top 5 because, like, being able to deny information from the attackers is so important and can really impact around by a lot. Like, imagine, as an attacker, you trying to drone out the site and take control of it versus you not being able to drone it out. So you're denying so much information and leaving the attackers to not really know where you are, what angle you're holding, so it makes it so much harder for them. On top of that, he has a shotgun, which is great for rotates and smoke people up close. He has a C4, which is obviously amazing, and he has the best secondary weapon in the game. So I just think being able to deny information, can use it for walls, and it can also counter the new operator as well. He is just easily top 5. Coming in at the number 4 spot, which I was very close to putting him at the number 3 spot. Like, very, very close. You could say 3, and I'd be okay with that. I have Tubarão. I think he actually just got a buff, too. But he's just so good. Like, he really probably should be at the 3 spot. But being able to, 1, deny a wall. If anyone's on the wall, you can freeze it. So that's amazing, obviously. 2, you can deny the new operator. If you're getting tracked, you can throw it down. You're instantly stopped being tracked. And number 3, let's say they have a nomad on the top here or a claymore right here, and you know they were inside master and you want to flank them, for example, you could throw it like this, and this will get a claymore here, this will get a nomad here, completely freeze it, and then you'll be able to walk out and swing them just fine. So he's able to counter so many operators. He's like a roaming mute, or a walking mute rather, or throwable one. Plus he has a DMR that just got an ACOG. Bro, this thing has an ACOG on defense. It just blows my mind that it actually has an ACOG. Like, this is just so good. This gun is just disgusting this season. On top of that, he has a C4. Bro, he is just such a good operator to bring. Like, it's like you could deny so much. He's just one of the best defenders in the game right now, even after all of his nerfs. He's still quite literally insane. Coming in at the number 3 spot, I have Azami. Now, even after Azami got nerfed, she is still so good, bro. I don't care if you can shoot it to destroy it. It takes like so many bullets to destroy it. Aside from like a DMR that takes 11 bullets, but still, if somebody is shooting 11 bullets at my Azami, I'm swinging that guy because he's so focused on my Azami. You can place these like this and create disgusting angles to watch all the way onto other doors. For example, right now they can't even see that. They would literally need to prone in order to see that tiny little pixel right there above my reticle right there. That's where I am. Yeah, I can see them right here. So you're able to create the most disgusting one-way angles in the game and literally reconstruct the map however you would like. So she's always gonna be good. For example, I could quite literally make something like this and sit right here and hold just a nasty one-way angle once again. And I'm in such an advantage. I don't care if he can shoot it. If he tries to shoot it, I'm gonna shoot him. So it's like, it really does not make that big of a difference. Like, it'll be good for clearing zombies that people aren't on, or if a bunch of people shoot it, yeah. But, bro, I'm swinging somebody if they do that. On top of that, she has impacts. She has a deagle, which is one of the best secondary pistols in the game. She's just so good, bro. Coming in at the number 2 spot, I have Fenrir, and this is very simple. He is the best trap operator in the game. He is the most annoying operator in the game to deal with. You can quite literally throw these anywhere, and if somebody walks into them, they literally get hit by a gigantic smoke cloud and can't see anything. Which means the person over here has a 100% chance of killing this guy because the guy can't see him, and he has no idea where the defender is going to swing from. And he has 5 of them that he can constantly change which ones are on, and have 3 on at a time. Plus, he has a bailiff to make rotates, which is absolutely insane. An MP7, which is an amazing weapon. Especially with the iron sight plus laser, you get a 20% increase in ADS speed. Bro, he is by far the most annoying operator I have ever had to play against in Siege. And I ban this guy every single time. Like, he is so good. If you have him up, bro, just play him. Literally, you are at such an advantage. Like, if you swing this guy who's on the stairs, he's not going to be able to see you. Coming in at the number 1 spot, I have Solis, and it's very simple. At lower rank play, you know, you may not see her as a number 1 operator, but in the higher rank play, she is the most broken operator. Because 1, I can see if anybody is on drones. So just like Mute, I can deny drones and I can deny information like I mentioned earlier. Except this time, I can see where they are every single second I am, you know, using it. On top of that, if they are using their drone, I can see them. Meaning I can see a complete outline of them, or like an icon of them. Which means I can shoot them from below. I can, you know, throw an impact at the floor or the wall and just spray the guy. Plus, I have impacts, which is crazy to go from below with. So for example, I can see if somebody's on their drone outside here, I can look down. I can see if there's a claymore or a nomad there. If there's not, guess what? I get to go like this, hop out, and fry the guy, and I know I'm completely safe because I have this. So as operators allows you to play so aggressive and guarantee information. Plus, you can see Blitz, you can see Finka, you can see Knock, you can see Jackal, all through the floor. And just wallbang them or impact them if they're using their ability. You can see anything electronic, IQ, whatever it may be. You get so much information with Solis, plus she has a P90 and an SMG-11. Like, these people are out of their minds when they made this operator, and I'm not complaining because she's my favorite operator in the game. I think even after her prep phase nerf, she's still going to be amazing. Okay, I still use her after the prep phase. So, I'm still going to be cooking. She is by far the best operator in the game. Like I said, you may not use her to her highest potential in lower elo, but in higher elo, bro, she is insane. Now, let's move on to the attackers. Now, for the attackers, coming in at the number 5 spot, I have Deimos. Now, just let me explain, because a lot of people think he's, bad or not that good, but you're not thinking the right way. Let me explain. So, if you are solo queuing, I would say he is definitely not a top 5 attacker. But if you are in a 5-stack, this is one of the best operators that you can possibly use, especially if you're roam clearing. Let me give you the scenario. Let's say we're attacking the downstairs basement. You know, my team decides they want to take control of library, go for a top-down clear. We're droning, we see a Jaeger right here. Now, we're taking top control, we see a Jaeger, which means now I can hunt him down with Deimos. I'm going to push with my team and hunt this guy down, and we're all going to push together and smoke this guy and completely roam clear. So easy. He is by far one of the best operators when it comes to roam clearing, because you can mark somebody and you can just let your entire team know where they are, so your team can all go and pinch them with you. It's really, really good whenever you are trying to take map control and clear people out, so that way you can then go for the site. It's also great vice versa. Let's say, for example, they're top floor, okay? And I send my drone in, I see who's in sight. Now I go below, I'm like, okay, well, this Doc is in sight. I ping him, and I can shoot him to the floor because I literally have a pistol that does 80 damage per shot. Or 78. So you can shoot from below, and you can shoot from above something. If somebody's in the garage, you can smoke them as well. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're solo queuing, it might not be the best because people can easily pinch you, they can trap you, they can basically trick you into swinging them when the other teammates right over here too. But when it comes to roam clearing and pushing with a team, it's insane. Also, when a lot of players have died, for example, it's like a 3v2, if you track somebody and you see, oh my god, this guy's off site, this then lets you know that you can push site with only one guy being there. So it helps you later round too, not just in the beginning of the round. Coming in at the number 4 spot, I have Ashe. I think Ashe easily is a top 5 attacker now, especially with ACOG being back. The R4C with an ACOG is literally one of the best attacking weapons in the game right now. Great damage, great fire rate. Not to mention her actual ability is obviously amazing too. So many people love to play mirror. So if there's a mirror and you literally just Ashe charge the mirror is now broken and their entire strat is cooked. So bringing an Ashe is so good. Obviously also for clearing shields, barbed wires, and Melusi has a lot higher pick rate this season now that she has an ACOG. So from a far distance, you can just destroy it with an Ashe charge. And like I mentioned earlier, I just think being able to clear util is just so important. So Ashe is great, and this R4C is just so beautiful, bro. The R4C ACOG is here. She's the best fragger on attack right now. Coming in at the number 3 spot is Grim. And he is so good, and he is so underrated. Just let me explain. People give him so much shit, bro, but if you pay attention to Pro League at all, you will notice that he got banned so much, and he's been used, and anytime he wasn't banned. This is why Grim is so good now, okay? So now you have the ability to bounce these Grims. Let me give you a scenario. We're attacking downstairs. He has a hard breach or an EMP, so either you or your teammate is getting this wall open. Let's say we get this wall open, okay? Now, as Grim, what I can do is I can shoot it at this pillar. This is now going to block anybody that's on that pillar. I'll know if they're there. And if they are there, they're going to be live pinged. Then I quick peek like this, and I shoot one all the way into blue. Now I've stopped 2 pivotal points. The pillar and blue. Meaning I am completely free to take control, and I will know if somebody's going to swing me. And then I can quite literally just come right here, go for a plant right here, and then boom. I plant the bomb. I shoot another Grim right here. Shoot another Grim right here. They cannot push this. They are going to be actively pinged if they enter in, and we're going to fry them. This is by far, not even close, one of the best operators to deny information and allow you to take map control so easy. You can even take top control so easy. If you're attacking top floor, yo, literally just going like this, bouncing it off the pillar. This clears out everybody at this common spot, and you shoot them up here too, and it allows you to literally take map control so easy. He has a bailiff on attack. He has EMPs or a hard reach device, and he has a commando. Bro, he's one of the best operators in the game. It's not even close. Coming in at the number 2 spot, I have Iana. Iana is one of the best, like, entry players that you can bring. You got the ARX ACOG back. Listen, if you're so mad at the G36C, then go for it. You can use an ACOG on there. But we got the ARX ACOG back. Her ability is literally unlimited drones, basically, bro. You can literally walk in and quickly take map control and see where people are. And it's really good if you have a teammate playing off of it. So it is just so good because you can destroy Rooney gates. You can literally sprint around seeing where people are at. And they have to shoot to destroy you, which then obviously gives away their position as well to other people. She has a great kit. She has a Gon 6 to destroy stuff like shields, Malusis, Maestro turrets, whatever it may be. And she has 3 flashes. So if I want to take, if I want to swing somebody, I can basically like flash stuff like this, swing here, and then take map control and swing this guy. So it allows you to get super aggressive and use util to flash them. She is easily like one of the best entry players that you can play. And she got the ACOG too, so it's back. She's back. She's beautiful. She doesn't need nades. She's chilling, bro. Coming in at the number 1 spot, I have Dokkaebi. Now, it's actually not close. Dokkaebi's the best attacker in the game by far. You have a DMR, which is going to like 2-shot to 3-shot people, which now is an ACOG. You have the second best secondary in the game, and the number 1 secondary up close. This gun is literally insane. You will fry anybody up close. On top of that, her ability is what makes her so good. So she also has EMPs or stun grenades, so that's also amazing. But you can quite literally take map control so easy, because I can call somebody, right? And then I can literally just walk in, and I'm going to hear their phone if they're anywhere in that area. So I can literally just walk in and just keep walking, taking map control, clearing out, and I'll hear them if they are near me at all. On top of that, if I kill somebody, they drop a little phone. So now I get to, pick it up and hack the cameras. And now I get to see all of their cameras. Whether let's say Maestro turret, Valkyrie cameras, default cameras, BP cameras. And what's also great is it gives your defenders or your teammates cams when they die. So they're not useless once they die. They literally get to go on cams and see all the defender cams while they're dead. So it's one of those operators that has such an impact that even if they're not there, they're still impactful. She is by far the best attacker in the game. Like, it's actually not close, bro. She is so good. But let me know what you guys think. What are your top 5 attackers and top 5 defenders? Some people you could miss would be like Jackal. Jackal could definitely be in the number 5 spot. He's great as well. I just didn't want to have Jackal and Dokkaebi and Deimos on the same list. But let me know what you guys think. I will see y'all. Much love. Peace.